Wait, you want me to tell you why these gals are You want me to tell you why these gals are suspicious? You're frigging up, man. You're jacking up. I can tell you this because I used to jack up too. What we just get wrong, right? We just think that the logic we give certain situations is the correct logic. As men, that's just what we do. We gravitate towards logic first before we ever consider emotion. That's why you find man and woman, when we get in arguments, it's so hard to really meet on the same page. This is good and bad, but it's especially bad when men are caught in situations that elicit stronger emotional responses from women. If I'm a man and I'm in a relationship and I got several friends who are women, right? What the hell am I doing? Posing up in pictures like this. Best friends for life. Gal kissing me on my cheek. Or, drinking in the bar, hand around this girl and we just friends. How do you think that's gonna make your woman feel? There's no way you could word that in a sensible way that's gonna make you appear more right. The only thing that's gonna happen if you got a woman who finds that okay, she doing the same thing to you. This is why we have to start approaching situations in consideration of the other person. Not everything that we give a situation is always the right one. Just because you have an emotional response to something doesn't make it right, If I'm responding strongly to something, that's just letting me know that this is an issue in my life because of some reason. A lot of us are bringing baggage into relationships because we don't do a good job of addressing problems before we get into new relationships. And the problem with that is when we start to see certain behaviors, certain situations that appears to be the same one that happened in my last relationship, I get anxious, I get scared, I get worried, and I try to control the situation because the opposite of fear is actually control. When we are fearful, we try to control the situation. You can't control people. And so if you are allowing fear to cause you to try and control a person, you are not doing a good enough job of dealing with your own problems. I gotta be junglist for this one. We friggin' round, man. Instead of we just sit down and admit that I got a problem understanding a monogamous mindset. You see? Because truth be told, a lot of us men, we don't understand what that is. I mean, we know the definition of it, but we don't understand it because we don't see it. A lot of us have fathers that was only stepping out on our mummies. A lot of us are friends with people who only know about cheating on their woman. And so that concept is hard to understand because, when you have a single-minded mentality, all you considering in your situation is you. All you considering is you. You're not considering this other person to the extent that you need to, or you ain't know what you're talking about. Or see, you just suspicious, man. You gotta go deal with all of those issues. But because we don't have an appreciation for what monogamy is anymore, because we don't have enough examples in our environment to pick up on it, to see it, to learn from it, it's hard to apply that concept. And so folks, guess what? In particular men, if you are having this issue, it doesn't mean that you're doomed. Because a lot of y'all men got good women, but you're friggin' up. You just gotta recognize that you have to come back to a place of, number one, humbling yourself to admit I got a problem. Nothing wrong with admitting that I got a problem. Come and see me. I can help you. I can help you through this problem. I can help you begin to put in place the things you need to put in place to make sure that you have a monogamous mindset. A lot of y'all know y'all got good women, but you just can't stop. It's just like no matter how hard you try to stop yourself, something always comes up. I can help you with that. But you gotta first start by admitting you got a problem. If you can't admit that you have a problem, you can't change that which you deny. Trust yourself, man. Trust what I'm telling you today. If y'all know anybody that could benefit from this video, I want y'all to like it and share this with them. Doesn't have to be publicly, but go on YouTube, I post my videos there too. Share it with them and let them see this video, man. Too many women are coming to me each and every day with this complaint that their men just don't get it. Guys, we gotta do better, alright? I love y'all, man, and because I love y'all, I gotta be hard on y'all sometime, alright? But I love y'all, man, okay? Y'all take care.